How long can a person last with a plastic bag over their head? What about a baby? How long can a baby last with a plastic bag over their head? Tragically, in the last 10 years, 11 babies have died in the UK alone, suffocated by a plastic bag. What about animals? How many animals have died from plastic bags? What about our planet, wrapped up in plastic? Plastic is choking our future. We need to quit plastic soon. Scientists are agreed on very few things, but one thing they are agreed on is this: global climate change is not our #1 challenge. It's plastic. We're facing a global tsunami of plastic. Every year, we produce 1 trillion plastic bags worldwide. That's over 100 each for every man and woman on the planet. You may say, what's the problem? Well, where do these plastic bags go? Yeah, of course they're blowing around your garden. They're blowing up and down your street. They're in the local landfill. Sure they are. But many of them, a huge percentage, have found their way into the ocean. In the Pacific, there is a permanent floating island of plastic. It's twice the size of Cyprus. So, when we see a plastic bag floating in the ocean, a turtle sees a jellyfish. Birds seeking out their latest meal are terminally tangled up in plastic. They die slowly. Recently, a sperm whale was found off the coast of Spain. It had ingested over 120 plastic bags. It died horribly and slowly, as do over 100,000 other marine mammals every single year. But, my friends, these are just the visible signs. Much more insidious is the plastic that's already entered into our food chain. You see, plastic doesn't biodegrade. It gradually breaks down into smaller and smaller and smaller pieces. Toxic petropolymers that have entered and ingested into our food chain at every single level. In the ocean now, there are 6 times more plastic particles than plankton. In a sequel to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, a sofa lands in the middle of a cricket field. The audience take no notice. The players, the umpire, even the commentators say nothing. Because it's an SEP. It's somebody else's problem. And the sofa remains there for the entire game. Somebody else's problem. Plastic is a global problem, but it's not somebody else's problem. It demands our response. Plastic is choking our future. We all need to quit plastic, and soon. So you may say, Brian, how? Well, if we were all to take a bag like this, a recycled bag or a cloth or fabric bag, we would probably save around 6 carrier bags every week. That's 24 in a month. 288 carrier bags over the course of 1 year for one shopper. It's thousands over the lifetime of any normal shopper. So, here's my message. Let's take a bag with us when we go to the shops. Let's let's keep one in the car for those unexpected visits. Let's say no to plastic bags when they offer them to us in the shops. You'll be surprised at their reaction. And let's try to reuse the plastic bags that we have in our homes. In some countries, they've introduced legislation. In other words, taxes on plastic bags. In the UK, it's 5 pence per plastic bag. But here are two really funny things. First of all, you can pay 5 pence if you want to in the supermarket. But if you go to the local park, the bags are blowing around for free. You don't need to pay anything. And here's the second funny thing. My mum has at home a special drawer where she keeps all her plastic bags. They're in there for many years in some cases, but the great news is now her plastic bag drawer has enough in there to buy a ticket to come to Cyprus. Yeah. Bravo! But seriously, folks, we are leaders here, are we not? Trendsetters. Why wait until Cyprus introduces a tax on plastic bags? Let's be leaders and start that process right now. So, take a bag with you. Keep one of them in the car. Say no in the supermarket. And try to reuse the plastic bags you've got at home already instead of buying cling film. That way, the plastic tsunami will end.